Hey, it's Blivio here. You are watching BlivCorp Plays Solar 2, Episode 1, Speedrun from the Big Bang to the Big Crunch. I've done this before, and the videos seem to get a good bit of views, so I'm going to do it again a little more compact, and just kind of get the mission done and over with. I'm starting as a black hole very near the Big Crunch. I'll explain why I'm doing this in a second. So to get the speed cycle achievement, you need to go from the Big Crunch or the Big Bang to the Big Crunch in like 25 minutes or something. But it needs you to start from, the actual Big Bang. So to get to the Big Bang, you either have to reload the game entirely, or just, get so massive that you suck up the whole universe and explode. So here we are, the Big Bang. While this is happening, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the initial formation of BlivCorp. I've kind of talked a little bit about the rise of BlivCorp and what's happened in Los Santos. But BlivCorp was more than just, that startup in that scenario. BlivCorp has always been, like before time, before the Big Bang, BlivCorp was there, and main focus has always been entertainment. They may wonder, like, why does the universe work like it does? Like, why, or like, what is existence? Like, why am I here? Who am I? You have these thoughts, and the answer is really just about entertainment. BlivCorp has always been focused on entertainment. Like, why do things work the way they do? Simple answer is because it's entertaining. Like, this game, it shows the basic formation of the universe, and it kind of lightly shows you how matter kind of coalesces into bigger objects. Like, I've just become a planet. Started out as a little asteroid. So I'm gonna suck up all these asteroids and become a star. But you're like, where is the physics behind that? What is the core physics? Really, it's just cool. It's entertaining. And really, it's because of BlivCorp. Like, I'm just gonna say it right here, now you know. So yeah, that was a little bit about, the initial formation of BlivCorp. It's just always been there. Now that you know that bit, why not join us? We are highly focused on entertainment, and this is entertaining. Solar 2, the universe, moons and asteroids, planets, all of it's entertaining. And the more you realize that, the more in tune you are with BlivCorp. Alright, so I've taken a blow from that asteroid there, but we're alright. You have to, like, consciously absorb them to grow in mass, but if you get struck by an asteroid that's not in your orbit, you'll lose mass. And I'm not sure why it works that way, but it adds to the entertainment value, so we're going to go with it. Now, I would like to think that if an asteroid crashes into you, or you suck it up, you know, with a tractor beam or however that's happening, I would think it would add the same mass. But you could speculate that when it smashes into you, it, you know, breaks off a piece of your planet and you lose mass, and that piece leaves your orbit. But however they want to say it happens, we're just going to go with it, like I said. We've got a few more planets to absorb before we are a life planet. And you know, even in these early moments of the formation of life, BlivCorp was still there, you know, just kind of being entertained by it all. And I don't know exactly what part, you know, BlivCorp played in it, but I just know it's been there, and now I also do things for BlivCorp. There we go. We are going to develop life. See it churning there in the center of my planet. Life is bubbling up, becoming sentient. I like to think this takes place over the span of like eons. Who knows how fast a second of, you know, this physics engine running are in the span of humans, because we've just seen this lifeless rock become, you know, riddled with life, and all of a sudden there's a shield and spaceships. So definitely something going on with the way time works here. Just made that planet there. I bet that's a pretty big planet. Mass-wise, I wouldn't be surprised. We're trying to do a speed run here. I would keep observing it, but no, we need to be a little faster. I got distracted telling you guys the story. BlivCorp. So let's keep on trucking here. I'm just gonna suck up all the asteroids I can. I play this game quite often with my own goals. Like, I'll try to do special things, like, you know, not take any planets with life into my system and absorb them. So everything, you know, is kind of obtained from asteroids. And sometimes I won't even take planets that are out there. I'll only form my own planets from asteroids when I play. So anyway, those habits I've developed from playing the game these ways have kind of affected my progression as far as how fast I can, you know, just kind of reflexively grow my system here. So we're still trying to become a small star, just gathering up all the asteroids we can. And one thing that happens when I play now, that I'm constantly making planets on accident because I let the asteroids get too big that are orbiting me. But you see here, the big asteroids do pay off. Like, I just got considerably closer to being a small star with that asteroid mass being absorbed there. That was pretty hefty. And another habit I've gotten is right before I become a star, I usually like try to get a pretty big mass asteroid so that I can turn it into a planet and have that planet orbit me when I do become a star. But that's all not necessary when you're doing a speed run. So we are very close to being a star now. Oh. Right. Okay, there we go. Come here, planets. There we go. We're doing okay now. Now that I don't have any planets, I can't absorb asteroids. They're just gonna somehow reduce my mass, which should also still increase my mass. Like if an asteroid falls into a star, it's just gonna like become part of that star. Unless it's just whizzing by so fast that it goes through like the corona of the star and then just kind of ejects some of the solar matter out of the star. I guess that's possible, you know. I'm not an astrophysicist, so oh, look at that, our planet already has life emerging. So we don't need to focus so much on asteroids. We need to be getting planets now that we are a star. Come on. See a planet up here? Oof. I just wiped out the life on that planet before it got a star, or a shield. Okay, so still steadily grabbing up planets here. And we're pretty close to being a medium star now. If I've done this fast enough, when I become a neutron star, I'll see a timer for the speed cycle, and that's how we'll know how much time has been, you know, going on in this playthrough. And now we are a large star, so I can have 6 planets around me. I really only need to keep 3 life planets, and then I'm pretty good to go. Because once you become bigger, you can get more planets around you, but you also like take up more space. And you know, when I become a large star here, I'll be able to do like 8 planets. But after that, you become a neutron star. Which, at that point, you can only have 4 planets orbit you. I don't know why the laws are set up that way, but that's how this works. So that star is a neutron star. It can only have 4 planets. And the way life works here is the red ships are ships native to enemy planets, or really just planets that are not orbiting your star. And there are white ships that are nomadic. They don't have a planet to call home, and they'll attack anybody, which is kind of unfortunate for us. And then there's green ships, which are ships that are life attached to your system, your star system, or your planet, or planets. There's some interesting mechanics here. As the planet rotates, it does have guns on it, so it can shoot down enemy ships, and when that happens, it racks up a kill streak, or a kill like stat. And the more kills it gets, the more turrets it gets, and if it's a fully experienced planet, you can actually have more ships in your system on your planet. Okay, we want this one. This one is getting life on it. Oof. Alright, now we have a shield, and we're almost a large star. And there we go. Got 2002 mass. You're a large star. And like I said, once we become a neutron star, we'll start to see a timer that will let us know like how far along we are in this speed run. I did this earlier today in about 16 minutes. almost 17 minutes. So I'm not sure what kind of time I'm going to get here today, now that I'm live streaming it. I think the other time I did it was like 17 minutes, but it was also in the middle of like a 2-hour video. So I'm trying to get this video just to be the speedrun itself and be like a pretty quick experience. Right, I need to get that planet. Just jumped off there. Still quite a ways away from a neutron star. About almost halfway there. Big fleet of nomads kind of number on me there for a second. But we've got our shield up. Got 3 life planets. We're doing alright. Alright, so still just cruising around for planets. That was a pretty good haul there. Right. Whoa, now. That was very smooth. We made it out of there unharmed. Just need like one more planet to be a neutron star. There we go. 16 minutes in. Got 4 decently massed planets here. I do need to find more planets, so I just sucked up one so I can get this other planet here. Now we are just looking for planets, absorb, so that we can become a black hole. Okay. Here we go. Come on, planets. Where are ya? There's one. 2. Right. Almost had it. Now I really need a planet. There we go. We are a black hole. See red arrows that kind of tell you there is a bigger black hole in your vicinity. You want to avoid those because they will absorb you and then you lose. Alright. And so we've taken more than 20 minutes here. We'll do better next time. Okay, once we get this black hole, we'll be good to go. Come on. And there we go. 20 minutes, 49 seconds. Gone from the Big Bang to the Big Crunch. And here we have another Big Bang. There we have it. That was the speed run. And we've also heard a little bit about BlivCorp and kind of its having been thing. So yeah, that was it. That's the episode. Thank you for watching, and the next episode.